May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and here to celebrate, we have Moon Rabbit because they are actually hosting a two-night event at the District Wharf. And to tell us all about this event called Everything, Everyone, All the Food at Once, I love this title, Chef, is the executive chef, Kevin Tien. Thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here today.
We're excited to see what you're putting here together. What are these noodles? What dish are we making as you're putting it together here?
So I'm making a more traditional dish that is a rice noodle and papaya salad. We're doing a little bit of seared beef on top.
Ooh, you've seared the beef here, right? How did
you
do that? You put oil?
A little bit of oil, butter in the pan, cooked it like a traditional steak. It's actually marinated. And a little bit of like garlic and fish sauce and sugars.
Okay. Oh, nice. So you have the rice noodles. And what was the next thing you put on top of it?
And this is a little bit of shredded green papaya.
Oh, that was the papaya. Oh, okay.
And then
it's really pretty.
We're doing kind of like all the toppings for this salad. And I like my salads big because, you know, it's healthy, right? So you get a lot.
Yes.
And then
I'm going to turn it around so they can see. I know the lettuce. Is that okay? Will that throw it off completely?
That's beautiful. That's perfect.
I just have to go on the other side.
Let me know if you need a job in the kitchen. I'll hire. I'm hiring.
No, just TV kitchens. You don't want me in your real kitchen. What is going on this weekend at the Wharf? How did this idea start for APPI Month?
So we wanted to do an event that would bring a lot of the community together. So we're able to like share our culture and heritage and food. And what better way than to do a night market? And obviously, you know, we're always thinking about the community and how we can give back. So with the two events, we're focusing on donating to two organizations. One that's started by myself and Chef Tim Ma, Chef Stopping API Hate. And then the other one is Rise Now, which was started by Amanda Nguyen. And they focus on changing laws for sexual assault survivors. It helps kind of remove like the statute of limitations in different states so everyone can get justice.
Wow, so there's a huge mission behind it.
Yeah.
The event Friday and Saturday is kind of come out and have fun, enjoy. I heard like cause. Friday, is it a huge table, like one big communal table all the way down?
If you want a once in a lifetime dinner.
Okay, yes, explain this.
On the dock
of
the Wharf at sunset, from 8 chefs, 6 are from out of town across the country. They've been on Top Chef. They've been Star Chef award winners. They're James Beard nominated chefs. You'll never see these 8 chefs cooking together again on one long table at sunset. It's a once in a lifetime experience.
Really cool.
It's for a good cause.
Yeah.
And you know, come out, have a good time. We have a local DC band performing that night, Granny and the Boys, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's Granny and her boys, and they'll be playing a little bit of like jazz and jazz music. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
That's fun. That's fun. And then what's Saturday? So Saturday is something completely different.
Yeah,
right?
and Saturday's completely different. This is set up in the style of a more traditional night market. I like to think of it as a live food and music festival. So we have a DJ coming, Crush Funk Band. Got to get that New Orleans jazz because I'm from Louisiana. And then Granny and the Boys.
Bring that,
you know, age doesn't matter because they're here to party till the sun goes down.
Yeah, absolutely. And asking all my questions, I've derailed you from finishing the salad. I'm sorry.
And then the last part.
Yeah.
Rare cooked steak. We're gonna slice.
Rare cooked. Is that traditional to have it more rare than well done?
Because what we do is we'll like marinate it with like a high acid like dressing.
Okay.
So on the side here I have our fish sauce dressing.
Ooh. It looks really good.
And then for texture, a lot of crushed peanuts and fried shallots. So you feel like heat and acid and spice. But you want to eat healthy, but also eat a steak at the same time. This is kind of like the perfect dish.
This is good, yeah. Is this on your menu at Moon Rabbit, or is this specific for this weekend?
None of the above. I made this just for you.
Just for today?
Just for today.
Wow, thank you, thank you. But it is sort of the traditional, right, that you would eat. Do you eat this month, or how do you celebrate for APPI Month?
For me, I always like to go out and dining at all of my friends' restaurants, right? I think one of the most important things you can do during APPI Month is dine out at APPI owned and operated businesses and, you know, really like ask questions, learn a lot about other food. This is a good opportunity to really like immerse yourself in someone else's culture. And there's like no better way than through food.
It looks delicious. The peanuts smell wonderful too. I smell the steak, now I smell the peanuts. If you would like to attend Everything Everyone, All the Food at Once Fest, love that name by the way, I wish it could have had time to ask you about that. It takes place this Friday and Saturday at the Wharf. Thank you for being here, Chef.
Of course, thank you for having me.